All right, let's dive in. Today, we're putting a company called Cartn under the microscope for a full financial health check. We're going to use its latest annual report like a medical chart. We'll check its vital signs, figure out its condition, and maybe even write a prescription for its future. Let's get started. So what's this number all about? Well, that's how much Cartn's profit jumped in just 1 year. Now, on the surface, that looks incredible, right? Like a company in perfect health. But, a big number like this can sometimes be deceiving. So the real question is everything under the hood really as good as this looks? Let's find out. Okay, so for our initial checkup, we're going to look at the obvious stuff first, the big, flashy numbers. It's kind of like when the doctor checks your height and weight. It gives us a great first impression of how the company's doing. And right off the bat, things are looking pretty great. Revenue is up a really solid 7.5%, climbing from just under $1.15 billion to over $1.23 billion. I mean, in any business, that kind of growth is a fantastic sign. It tells you people are buying what you're selling, a very healthy start. Now check this out. It's not just that they sold more, they actually got better at making money from each sale. Gross profit shot up by 18.3%, and you can see why right here. Their gross margin went from 20% to 22%. What that really means is, for every dollar they make in sales, they're keeping more of it as profit. That is a great sign of efficiency. And the good news just keeps on coming. Get this, their operating profit, that's the profit before you account for things like interest and taxes, it jumped by a massive 52.3%. So how'd they do that? Well, a big part of it was some serious financial discipline. They actually managed to cut their administrative costs, even while the company was growing. And that's not easy to do. So, okay, the initial checkup looks amazing, right? Profits are through the roof. But a truly healthy company, it's about more than just profit. It's got to have a strong foundation. Can it actually pay its bills when they come due? It's time to check the vitals. We're talking liquidity. Before we throw a number at you, let's just quickly break down what this test is. The current ratio. It's a really simple idea. You just look at all the stuff a company has that it can turn into cash quickly, and you compare that to all the bills it has to pay soon. Think of it this way. Do you have enough money in your bank account to cover your rent and your bills this month? That's basically it. And Cartn's number? A super healthy 2.04. So what this means is for every single dollar in bills they need to pay soon, they've got more than $2 in assets ready to go. The bottom line, there's almost no risk they're going to get caught short. They passed this test with flying colors. All right, now let's put them through a real stress test. It's called the quick ratio. This one is even tougher because it asks a really hard question. What if you had to pay all your bills right now, but you couldn't sell a single thing you have in stock? It's a true test of a company's ability to handle a crisis. And guess what? Cartn passes this one too, with a 1.19. They're showing they can cover all their immediate debts without even needing to sell their inventory. So look, so far this company is looking not just profitable, but really, really stable. Okay, so a company's health, it's not just about the numbers today. It's also about the choices it makes for the future. Just like a person decides whether to save their money or spend it all, a company has to decide what to do with its profits. So let's take a look at Cartn's lifestyle choices, if you will. And this is where things get really interesting. Cartn made a big decision. They paid out almost $88 million in dividends to their shareholders. Now, on one hand, that's a huge reward for investors. It shows management is confident. But it's also money that's not being put back into the business to grow. And this chart, wow, it really puts that choice into perspective. They made about $111 million in profit, and of that, a massive 79% went straight to shareholders. That means only 21% stayed in the company. Now, a payout ratio that high is a major strategic statement. It's basically saying we're choosing to reward our shareholders today rather than investing heavily in things like R&D for tomorrow. But no diagnosis is complete in a vacuum. How does Cartn really stack up against the competition? To get a real second opinion on their health, we're going to put their numbers side by side with their biggest rival, Valbox. This is where we find out if they're actually at the top of their game. And yeah, this comparison tells a really different story. First off, Valbox is just a bigger company, more revenue. But here's the kicker. They're also more efficient. Look at that gross margin, 25.6% versus Cartn's 22%. And get this, even though they're bigger, Valbox actually spends less on administrative stuff. So what's the bottom line? Valbox is way more profitable, bringing in over $180 million. Suddenly, Cartn's great year, well, it looks a little less impressive, doesn't it? All right, our examination is complete. So what's the diagnosis? Well, Cartn is definitely profitable and it's financially stable, no doubt about that. But it's not as efficient as its main rival, and it's making some big strategic bets that could affect its health down the road. So, what's the doctor's prescription? Our prescription has 4 key steps. First, they have got to boost their efficiency. Those high admin costs we saw, they need to tackle those head-on to catch up to Valbox. Second, they need to rethink that dividend policy. Keeping more of that profit in-house could be absolutely critical for funding the innovation they'll need to compete. Third, tighten up that cash flow. Basically, they need to get paid faster by their customers. And finally, number 4, more transparency. They've got this consultancy business, but we have no idea how it's actually doing. They need to report on it separately so investors can see if it's a real asset or not. So yeah, in a nutshell, this whole plan is designed to treat the specific issues we found during our checkup. It's a roadmap to make Cartn not just profitable for today, but leaner, meaner, and more future-proof. A lot more like their rival Valbox, and much better prepared for whatever the future throws at them. So in the end, Cartn's checkup shows the company that looks healthy on the surface, but it's at a real turning point. It's got the money, it's got the stability, it has everything it needs to build a really dominant future. But the big question is all about strategy. Is it going to make the tough calls now to reinvest for the long haul? Or is it going to keep cashing in on the present? I guess we'll have to wait for next year's report to find out.